Hey, this is Birdman TCG from the future here. I'm going to be starting a series called Rogue Rundowns. In this series, I plan to build my own take on a rogue deck and play a few games in the sim. And then after, I'll go over the deck list, strategy, and maybe a few changes I can possibly do to it. Sanji's effect is when you play a character without an effect from your hand, if you have 3 or less characters in play, set up to 2 of your Dawn as active. That's not really why we're playing this deck. So we do have 4 vanillas, which will proc that effect, which it is useful when you do proc it. But really, what my goal with this deck is to play out a bunch of big bodies, and then set up a kid to stall the game for like a turn or two, while my 3 7Ks just go hard. And then maybe I just inconvenience them with Gibsons and Gum Gum to just like protect myself. It is an interesting deck. It's pretty fun, honestly. You're not really taking advantage of Sanji's ability so much as you're taking advantage of strong green cards and strong blue cards. This is all going to be live commentary on the gameplay, and just know that sometimes I may misspeak or not explain what I'm doing properly, and I want to apologize for that. This is my first time, and I will plan to do better for you guys. So here I'm going to play some Sanji. This hand is boopy, so we go mulligan, and it's not better at all. That's not good. At least we're second, so hopefully we can draw into a turn 1 here. We don't have the best turn 1, so it's not like a buggy would be nice, or perhaps like a blocker, a killer, or a beige. Maybe Bonnie. None of the above. That's fine. We'll just pass. Maybe we can get some early sort of not ideal, but some use out of this Punk Gibson. I don't really like to take life early, but I don't want to. I want to. Okay. I want to think I guess he was going to attack there, so that's actually ironically maybe worked out better for me than it could have. Yeah, we'll just play Galdino out and pass. No car action. I'll let him go. He's at what, 5 Don, so maybe a Vanilla, probably a Galdino, or Inazuma. Nope, just attacking for 6, so that means, yeah, probably a Galdino or Inazuma. We'll take this one. Now the question is, do I wish to suspend that and go for 7? I can go 7-5 and just pitch probably that. I don't think I'm going to see that for a while, so yeah, we'll see if we can boink, and then we'll go 7. Get him to try to waste some cards here. No? Okay. And then I won't be aggressive here then. I will let it pass. I don't need to potentially lose that card, or we'll pitch the law. I guess I was going to unsuspend, but that could come in use if I end up seeing Kid. It's a card I don't normally like, because it feels like at best it's a 2K and a 1K, but I feel like in this deck where you're going to have 8-cost Kid and you don't necessarily have the best things, that like it can get the job done somewhat. An Ava Croc. If I had probably set up my board better, I could have gotten the passive there, but it's what it is. Okay, sort of hoping he didn't have a counter there. That Mihawk, putting my either or, doesn't really matter. Not ideal. But that also means he doesn't have too much to do otherwise this turn. This game's looking pretty rough for us. Brightside is not going to get. He's not going to get his passive. We will Galdino. We'll do that. I would like to keep the 2K, but Killer at least will replace itself next turn. Okay. We'll find out his counter power right now. Okay. I don't want to attack, but I do want to get some life. And my Bonnie search, take it, can't play that till next turn. We will play a Law, use card action, put the Bonnie in hand, play the Killer, and then we'll put it to thing on Killer, and we'll pass our turn. I will probably just, okay, yeah, I figured, I'll probably have to block here just for the sake of, we're gonna let that in, so we are gonna 8-cost Kid next turn. I'll block this because obviously I can't, I'll lose, but I'll get a draw at least, maybe draw, hopefully we draw another blocker. We don't. Counter, oh, we do, hey. So what, that's 9 Dawn, we give 1 to the Killer to draw, so we'll just go hard in the paint. So this here, we're just gonna try to like outrace him, because the 2 Mihawks on board are gonna be really hard to clear since it's attacking 9Ks. If we attack the leader, it's just 5K. So here we're just hoping to pressure him out, really, and just, I'm gonna dump the Kid and the Killer, hope that he can't out it, and then hope that I can just swing lethal next turn. And honestly, this card is kind of crazy, so that might be exactly what's going to happen here. Oof, yeah. Oof. I feel that. I feel that. And we have pretty decent counter power here. We have, what, 2K, 1K, 1K, and then 3K, so this is why I put this card in here, because it makes cards that would be dead, not dead, which I don't normally think I like. But when your like strategy is do this, it just feels like it. You got to. All right, here we're gonna go 2-1 resolve. Right, we only saw 1 Bej, no Bej, 1 Killer. So we have 4 Bejes and Laws in the deck, so we could search out more blockers next turn with Bonnie. But also, I think we just go hard in the paint next turn. I don't think he can survive 4 big 7Ks. And yep, he's gonna go to 10. We're just gonna, okay, that's gonna help him potentially. I don't want to say survive because I don't think it will, but that now he might survive. Is he just gonna hold the Mihawk up so I don't clear it, and then try to start again next turn? Or is he going to attack with the Mihawk or Iva? I mean, Iva can't attack. Mihawk can? He's can. Now here's the question. Do I rain or do I block for the draw? Oh, obvious. We are just going to block the draw, because we could probably just play the Luffy out, bounce the blocker, and swing out naturally, and that's probably enough. I'm just going to bet the entire game on that because I think it's fun. These are all so huge. What is he going to do? No Don. Like, I mean, we'll just go that to start, see what he does. I guess like an overheat wouldn't matter at all. I don't think anything saves him here. Yeah, that was probably not going to end up being the move. Now, do I want to just suspend that too? That'd be kind of funny. Okay, no. Don't think it matters though. Let's see, it's like Gum Gum Rain, and then even then I'm not sure that it could possibly matter. Well, 8k here, you could just 2k that twice, but then, yeah, GG, man. Okay, so we're gonna have a Whitebeard here. We'll go first, because we kind of just try to curve. No turn 1 or 2. Your lord. Currently just realizing flaws in my deck list. Okay, that I forgot the starter deck law, which seems like it would be extremely good, but Killer has been putting in a bit of work, so I'm not too mad. Here, we'll just go 6 into the Newgate, and we'll Bonnie. I guess I could have Bonnie searched to try to grab a Bedge and play the Bedge, but we get nothing. That's fair. Life is unfair sometimes, so I'll take that. But what I was saying was, I guess I'm not wrong on the law. I think probably what I'm thinking is I can just search out the Bedge, and I guess I probably don't need more than 4. I'll think about it though. Yeah, you got it, bud. You got it, bid. I kind of wanted an 8 cost. As long as I get into it eventually, it doesn't really matter. But hopefully not for a few more turns. We'll just do the 6k play strat. Nope. And then I was gonna say, I hope we draw something. I guess we have the Luffy, so we don't really need anything. Put the Marco back in hand, probably. Maybe I can attack him twice. No, I don't want to pitch the Ivankov, really. Not sure. I'm new to this deck, so I'm not entirely sure how I should be playing this. And by that I mean I don't know if I should play more around trying to flood the board, be aggro, or if I should play into like setting up around Kid. I think that's the general move, but that card scares me. So, and Ace too. Yeah. So here I think all we get is this. Yeah, card action. I guess. Really not enjoying these discards. Tempted to pitch the Inazuma, so I want the counter, but I'm probably gonna end up Iving next turn. I really want to have a good target, so I think I'm gonna have to bite the bullet. I'll just pass there. His hand is massive. He's out of life, which is not really important. This game is usually about card advantage. Like 99.9% of the time. Some matchups and certain decks can like levy board advantage and such, but when his board is bigger than mine, that's not really applicable because he has 8, 7, 7, 5. So this game is it's looking rough, if I had to be honest. But you never know. His hand could just be full of like bricks. He did have 2 squads, but that's there's a Croc. Cool. So what I can do here is I can Iva, Croc, get 2 Dawn back up, and then play Inazuma. Or maybe I'll kill her, put a Dawn on it so I can draw a card. If I top deck Bedge here, that would be like extremely, extremely elite, because then I just have a 1-drop blocker as well on top of that. Oh! That is pretty amazing. Alright, don't forget what I just said, right? Let me think. Let me attack first. Should I attack first? Yes, either way I'm going to use all my Dawn, I think. I think wider board is better here. I'm attacking the Squard because Whitebeard is like 6k, so if he's going to protect the Squard, it's just easier to attack into it than it is Whitebeard. Yeah, and he'll take a blocker. That's not always something you should follow, but it is something you should follow occasionally. And that is how you just synthesize a huge board in one turn with Sanji. I think you saw it last game. Even if I'm going to lose this game, I think that is a pretty impressive single turn. And I think, yeah, I do think that I'm pretty screwed, but you never know. People will see that, and he might be like, oh crap, I need to start just killing everything. Yeah, no, I'm super done now. Okay, but whatever. It was pretty looking while it lasted, so, you know. We'll let him... Well, we'll let him potentially misplay here. You never know. Yeah, that's not ideal. Have to Inazuma that. And then also, like, draw, like, 31k counters. 2k, yeah. So this is just Dunsky. That Moby Dick, man. That should stay. That thing comes in pretty clutch. Alright, and then we'll get on to our third and probably final game. Alright, so this hand is pretty sick. I guess we'll just drop Bonnie Pass. Don't typically like playing out characters that early like that, but I still should be able to proc Sanji effect next turn. 6. Attack for 5. He will probably let it through. He does. Start placing on top. Let's see, I have my... Oh, jeez, Lord. I kind of want like counters, but remember, I'm probably gonna Bonnie most of these away. So what do I want next? I think I just want that the blockers in order of like ease of like summoning. Yeah, because next turn I can Croc, use Bonnie, play Beige out. Yes, it's all coming together. So that Bonnie is going to search, and I'm gonna kill it, definitely, with probably Sanji. If he makes me, I'll do Dofi. Yeah, let that through. Just make sure I'm not a fool for that. We'll attack with that, because then he might just think he can block it for one free one. He might actually punk Gibson here. Maybe I should have thought of that. I guess I don't really care if he does. It's not amazing for me, but it's 2 cards if he punks. And okay, yeah, he's going to punk in 1k. But he suspends. Not the right card, because I'm going to attack it again with this. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Shazah, and turn. I'll let him kill... No, I'll let him kill the Bonnie. I can't protect that, and I have the kid. It would be nice to have used it for a scratch man, but it is what it is. He is plussing pretty hard, but he's playing pretty passive. And I think I'm going to build a scarier board than him, unless I'm extremely wrong and cope about that, which will certainly... Okay, that's annoying. Well, no, that's fine. I was going to let him kill that Bonnie anyway. If he bedges my bedge... Okay, I'll say it'd be funny if I Dofied it, but... we'll go at the Bonnie. He's going to punk Gibson again. Okay, no. I was like, is he gonna... No, he's going to punk Gibson this time. Well, what we're going to do is... I think in Iva, you probably would have bumped that. The reason I played that first because I was thinking about asking that, so in hindsight, I should have... Okay, whatever. He just didn't want any of that smoke. So I guess we'll probably get another one, probably. So we're going to keep this. Kind of a bad turn 2. But we have our turn 3, turn 4 play. And those are probably our stronger plays. This is going to be... Yeah, I'm just gonna attack 6. He's gonna take it. He probably taking 5. If he counters for 2k, that's just perfect. He's thinking about it. Okay, and really would love it if he like let me Gibson something, but I don't know that he will. And then he's just gonna go at my beige. I could protect it. Don't think it's worth it. Would like to kill this Okiku because it's a menace. What's he gonna play for here now? Momo, okay. He should have used Kinemon ability, because whatever he gets here, be it a Raizo or Okiku, he could have played out, but he didn't do it, so now he can't. It's pretty unfortunate. He drew Yamato, 4 cost. I assume he's just gonna like pass, maybe play out a 1-drop blocker, but yeah, I think do I kill the Momo or the Kiku? I don't kill the Okiku, it's gonna get saved. But he doesn't have an Okiku. You only have 5. Yeah, no, okay. Or do I do that? Yeah, okay. Well, he's gonna put Suka and 1 card it maybe, but or just 2k1 it. But I guess I can take 2 cards out of his hand. If he lets the Kiku go, I'm very happy because he can rest that and kill it probably somehow. He's probably just gonna Yamato it, honestly. But that's kind of just the life we live. Just gonna keep playing stuff out, letting him kill it until eventually I can like double Iva, and that can just maybe throw him off enough that I can just kind of take the momentum. I mean, these last 2 games, if you count the last one that the person quit, that I won, I was pretty behind, I feel like, until I just basically spat out 4 7Ks in 2 turns and also kidded. See, if he was gonna kill this, I thought he was gonna. Yeah, never take life there. If you think your guy is gonna die and you want to save it, like, and you're not gonna lose immediately, like, you probably want the life, because then you can probably counter it, as opposed to losing your counter power and not drawing a card. You will have the counter power you didn't use and the card you drew. So it's like, yeah, just basic tidbits while I'm waiting for him to make his play. And I can't save this anyway while I talk that shit, so we let it die. That's fine. It's a whole turn to kill that. It's alright, because I'm gonna make him pitch a card when I attack. He's gonna Momo. If he Momos, I will just kill that thing because it's getting too much value. What's his Adana actually? He's at 6 Don. Yeah, so he's going to Odin next turn, or Kid anyway. So he's really thinking here. So here, I mean, realistically, it's gotta be the Gibson, I think. And then he can just attack this life if he wants to. He's really gonna play out an Odin. What if he attacks 7k or 6k? We'll just Apu it. I don't know that I'm gonna see a Kid necessarily, and I'm pretty low on cards. Yeah, he's gonna. Oh, he's not going to. Interesting. I guess that is a 2-drop blocker in this deck. And honestly, pretty solid attacker at that, I guess, if you're only a 2-drop. The lack of counter power is unfortunate, but it's not a deal breaker necessarily. I mean, obviously not. He's using it. Interesting. So I definitely need to develop out blockers next turn, because... Ooh, I just wondered... I don't have Mihawk in this deck, and I thought... The second I saw... thought, man, I sure wish I could kill that. It's kind of me thinking, man, Mihawk would be pretty cool. Actually, you know, I would have liked to 8-cost Kid. I could do all this. And he already has Yamato, so yeah. Yes. It's all coming together. Anything? Here. Now the thing is, do I want 8-cost Kid? The answer is yes, the card's busted. So we get 5 Dons, 7 Dons, so all my Don will be used. Arguably, I'm not sure if I should swing out here. No, wait. Yeah. I'm gonna play out 2 blockers and have Gibson. I'm fine. To swing out a little bit. I can lose one of these. I think it's fine. If I lose for that, then I'm a fool. But as of now, I think I can afford to do some pressure. Not going to use that. Total deck is good, but not worth bouncing that card. That I'm probably going to end up Punk Gibsoning and suspending next turn and killing. And he might just jump it anyway. Who knows? I think you should just take the 2 life here, but to each their own. See, the reason I say that is because when you block life like that here, if you... Oh, I almost just ended turn like a fool. If you block life like that, if you block your life with your blockers early when you're not in danger, you obviously get value out of the blocker as opposed to your opponent clearing it. But if you remember, there's a lot of situations where the game hinges on you like protecting your big body to like go for game next turn or keep clearing their board, and that blocker could have protected it. I mean, obviously I said I was going to Punk Gibson. He maybe read my mind, but it was okay. I guess also in Kinemon, wait, oh, because he's going to play maybe a Neko right after for 2. Ooh, an Okiku, a timeless classic. So he just said pass on the turn. I don't... Maybe this is correct for him. Man, I really kind of want that. I really kind of want that. I get to rest that Okiku, which is nice. Let's set up my kid will be... Yeah, fuck it. I don't like this, but no blockers. I just want to get that Okiku down, and then we're going to counter up. And I think I will sack just this for that. So I'm gonna have to sack. I would have to sack for kid anyway. Probably just boink. Ooh, he attacked my life. Ooh, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I don't want that card potentially. I don't think it actually matters because kid is actually I should. Okay, interesting. Okay, so just need. Cool. We'll play out this. Now do I be aggressive here? Or do I try to... I need to kill that Okiku, I think. I don't know that I can, but I think I need to. I guess in hindsight, that beige I played out was overplayed because I would have rather just had it in hand, I think. I mean, I guess there's no reason not to attack with Galdino. Well, no, I'll have 2 blockers. Okay. My thought is he's just going to suspend that with any Okiku anyway. Hate Okiku here. Okay, and then he's going to not Sosuke it, and then we're totally just going to attack it again. I really would love if he did not counter out of this, because then I will have to attack with Galdino and I won't have Gum Gum Rain Up, which I think is fine. No, maybe I should leave Gum Gum. Yep, he's going to Satsuka, that's annoying. So there's no reason to attack now, because he's going to just... Does he not have the extra... Wow, okay, word. That's actually super gamer for me. Deploy, attach, suspend, play out the Bej over the Bonnie. End turn. No. I would love to have kept that Bonnie, but when you have two 7Ks and a 5K reboot, or sorry, Digimon, 5K, like, potential to unsuspend itself, it's so good. In an ideal world here, he does go for 10K, and I just Gum Rain it. Okay, no, he's gonna do that, so we're gonna block it. If he commits really hard with his Dawn, I think we just try to lethal next turn. I mean, no, let's see, 7 cards. He has like, okay, so he's probably going to be packing counter heat. Could do math, but you know, we're live, chilling, not taking it that seriously. No blocker, rain, that, wink. That's where I don't like Gum Rain, but if he went for 10 there, I think that would have been super clutch for me. I actually don't want to give him any free blocks, I don't think. So we'll go for like... Is he gonna rest me with the resting? Should I just attack with Galdino first? Yeah, I think he might Gibson me, so... Oh no, Gibson's 3s anyway, right? I used a Gibson, let me just check. No, it is 4. Okay, cool, I was remembering correctly. So we will just attack with Galdino first, because we are going to unsuspend this man at the end of the turn. I mean, if there's an end of turn, he can't, realistically, I can't double attack, that's fine. Realistically, if I don't win this turn, I just need to survive next turn. Even if he clears my kid and my Galdino, I don't think. But also, I don't know that he can survive this. If I go 7. I don't want to attack too hard, because I think he does have 2K he's going to have to use here. And he probably wants to like a Love or something first. Who knows? Okay, so he doesn't have in his hand, I don't think. I should have done the math here. I did not. I probably should have. Yeah. No. It's. Well, either way, I don't think he's either going to counter it or not. I've already committed to the cause. Okay, I was honestly half like a dummy. I half forgot he had a blocker. But also, I think when I unsuspend my blocker... yeah, he did... Ooh, the Gibson, the Reeds! He puts his whole hand up, and does he not live? That's so sad. Or does he have it, and he's just, like, being dramatic? GG. And that is this deck. We'll go check it out. Ignore my weird deck names. So this is the list. Hey, so the deck list in the last clip is the one I was using during my gameplay, and this is what I'm using now after about 4 more days of testing. Unfortunately, this video is running really long, so I'm gonna have to cut it short here because my full overview is about 15 minutes, but I'll have that coming out soon. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. See you next time.